believe Keshi has anything new to offer if he retains the job. Obembe Radimeji at Obembe Radimeji says CAF failed and was sacked. Why would Keshi's own be an exception? NFL should not joke with our football. Go for an experienced coach. Sami Afolayan says Keshi feels that he's more powerful than the NFL president. Well, these are opinions that I've expressed. Ogunle Yadu says Keshi should go. He has failed. Can't he take a walk? Somebody says that NFL president is just trying to be careful. That's why he's talking from both sides of his mouth. That's coming from Olubumi Balogun at Bumi Balo. Well, opinions, I mean, sundry opinions on Twitter about this issue, but keep them coming. We'll continue to read them as we go along. Let's move away a little bit from the controversy. We'll come back to it later on to read your tweets. But let's talk about the Africa Cup of Nations in 2015. Yeah, I mean, Nigeria won't be there, no doubt, but some Nigerians will be there. Well, the Confederation of African Football have picked 5 Nigerians, and they have different roles to play at the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations. NFF President Amadu Pinnick leads the list of the lineup of Nigerians who will be Nigeria's official delegation to the Nations Cup, the AFCON, is in the organizing committee of the Africa Cup of Nations 2015. So Nigeria is not there, but Nigeria remains there. Emeka Yama will be there, media officer of the Nations Cup. Samson Adamu, our very good friend, who is the brain behind the Copa Lagos, will be there as an assistant general coordinator. Paul Bassi will be there as a security officer. Paul Bassi is a general coordinator with CAF and a very respected person in the corridors of football. And of course, Aisha Falode will also be there as a media officer. These are 5 Nigerians that will be involved with different parts of the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations in Equatorial Guinea. So Nigeria not there, but Nigeria with plenty to learn, represented by this person.
The security committee, not
the security officer. Yeah.
Does that have any background in
security officer in football doesn't mean that we're going to be involved with the policing. Okay. It's like you are
not carrying tasers.
It's
not chasing them.
Who has a bigger role to play than the match commissioner? Okay. You oversee a whole lot of things, and he's experienced, and he's been there, he's been in and out, and sure, we hope we'll be able to do a fantastic job representing Nigeria.
I hope Nigeria's absence will not kill the fun.
That's a different issue. When we get to that, when the tournament begins in January, we will know.
12, Nigeria was not there. It was still a fantastic fun.
No, it doesn't kill the fun for the Nigerians that have 1 or 2 roles.
So of course, they'll be there.
And they're too busy to indulge them for trust me.
All right, okay. Let's come quite quickly now and start talking about the Confederation of African Football and club football this time. You already know the lineup of clubs representing Nigeria, different CAF continental engagements next season in the CAF Champions League and in the CAF Confederations Cup. Let's talk about the new rule of CAF. This year it comes into effect. It's all about the club licensing issues that we've always talked about. And CAF has come out clearly. December 1, that's about a week from now, or less than a week from now, is the deadline for clubs to comply with the club licensing requirements, or you may not be a part of the CAF competitions. And this is what the League Management Company have also spent a lot of time to talk about. Club licensing. Now, if you don't have a good youth policy, you don't have some of the basic requirements, certification of stadium, you'll be thrown out by CAF.
And it's sad. It's not enough that you played some matches and you qualified. On technicalities, you might just find yourself not being able to compete in the competitions that you have qualified for. I mean, some of those things you listed about stadium certification, having the
for the likes of Ingimba, the likes of Canopilas, the likes of Warri Wolves, and Dolphins. I mean, you have a lot to do. They have to really step up and convince CAF that they're ready to play in CAF competitions next year.
And I hope they have time to do that because some of those rules were relaxed in the takeoff of the season, and because probably if those things were applied, maybe we won't have 20 teams playing in the league. But I hope with the little time left, some of those clubs will be able to put some of those things in place. Have a head of youth department program, you know, issues about stadium certification.
You suddenly create a youth development
program?
Can you create it overnight? So it's the likes of Yimba. I know that had feeder teams.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether Canopy does or what it does, but I know Yimba has a feeder team. They are the ones that can scale that hard. But in terms of stadium certification, they can talk with Paul Bassi, who is very influential on the CAF committees, on how to go about that. But it's very clear that they have to do something very quickly.
Okay, let's move away from that. We'll talk about it, of course, in the days ahead, and talk about what you're seeing on your screen. Copa Lagos 2014 edition will be taking place, of course, in December. And the captain of the Sand Eagles, Ishe Kadawale, says, look, we need to camp early. Last year we had camped for barely a week, but these boys still went ahead and won it. But this time they won better preparations for 2014 Copa Lagos. I think it's in line. And these guys are the unsung heroes of Nigerian football. These super sand guys. Yeah. You hardly hear complaints, and they go out there, they do the job, and they deliver. And Copa Lagos is promising to be exciting as well.
Yeah, they are ready to come to camp, even when not invited. Remember what happened last year? The guys were eager, and just shows the true Nigerian spirit. And I'm happy. But then again, we can't just rely on luck. We can't just rely on sheer determination of these guys. I mean, you have to put in something to get the desired output. And we've won this competition 4 times.
We've never lost in this competition.
Yeah, and I don't want us to take that for granted. And probably that's why Isaka is saying, look, put something into this. Let's prepare. Let's do the necessary things so that we can get the necessary results. And people coming for this tournament know that, look, these guys always win on home soil, so let's do something different. So
there's something different about Copa Lagos this time around. We'll be having clubs, Barcelona, Enyimba, stationary stores will be coming to also play round robin competition as well. So we're looking forward to seeing how that will pan out. Yeah. While the Sand Eagles are doing their bits, the club stars also have a chance to also introduce beach soccer into their programming, so that can help the footballers to become a lot more complete. We need to go on a quick break now, and during the break we'll be taking you to Germany to bring you highlights of the German Bundesliga. But before we do that, let's just take a look at the results of matches, live games currently going on in the UEFA Champions League. A lot of exciting results. We have a full-time score, 2 of them actually already, and all these games, most of them at half-time. CSK Moscow and AS Roma settled for a 1-1 draw. Man City and Bayern, as we speak, it's 1-2. Yeah. Bayern are leading 1-2 at the moment.
And it's half-time
in that game. So it's Man City 1, Bayern 2. Apoel Nicosia at halftime 0-2 to Barcelona. PSG 1-0 over Ajax. And guess what? Chelsea are running riot at Schalke 04. It's 0-3 to Chelsea. Sporting 2-1 up at Maribor. And then you have Bate Borisov losing 0-3 to Porto. Early kickoff, the game is over. And then you have Shakhtar and Atletico Bilbao playing out a goalless draw. These are results for you of matches in the UEFA Champions League. Live matches, Tuesday, matches currently going on at halftime. Once again, let me run through the results for you. CSK Moscow and Roma, the game is over, ended 1-1. Man City at halftime are down 1-2 at home to Bayern Munich. Apoel Nicosia are down 0-2 to Barcelona. Paris Saint-Germain 1-0 up over Ajax. Schalke 04 are 0-3 down to Chelsea at halftime. Sporting are 2-1 over Maribor. And Bate Borisov lost 0-3 at home to FC Porto. Shakhtar Donetsk and Atletico Bilbao are playing out a goalless draw. These are results of games currently going on at halftime today in the UEFA Champions League. But let's just quickly talk about tomorrow. There will be matches tomorrow as well, and Yemi we'll talk about Arsenal later on. But let's get your fixtures of the matches to be played tomorrow in the UEFA Champions League. A whole lot of fixtures that I'll be looking forward to seeing tomorrow in the UEFA Champions League. Atletico Madrid against Olympiacos, losing finalists last year against Olympiacos. Malmo against Juventus. Basel against Real Madrid. Ludogorets against Liverpool. Zenit against Benfica. These are fixtures for tomorrow. Leverkusen against Monaco. Arsenal against Dortmund. And the Anderlecht against Galatasaray. These are fixtures for tomorrow in the UEFA Champions League. All right, Yemi, very quickly, what are we expecting? Arsene Wenger has been speaking. Lots of form, lots of confidence. pressure everywhere. I think before I allow you to speak, let's listen to the professor, Professor Arsene Wenger, saying a few things about Arsenal's form of late, and now they've been struggling for form. I mean, but the all-time low was a bunch of young stars in the defense for